It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We've got the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side are analysts Greg Anthony and Doris Burt. From the sideline, we'll have the Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a bit. And tonight we'll see two teams that are dedicated to the youth movement and the respective clubs. Doris, talk about the biggest challenges for a young player in this game.
Well, the world in basketball is increasingly small, so a lot of young players in the game have faced each other in AAU basketball, or if they've played collegiately, they faced each other there. So the biggest challenge sometimes for young players is not letting this become a personal matchup with the player you're looking opposite. Basketball's a team game, and while you want to outshine your opponent, you've got to do it within the context and framework of the overall team game.
Good point. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got LeVert, Allen Williams out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Durant in at the three. Now here's Durant after LeBron James's miss. And that one's good, Durant.
And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
But, Greg, the defense better start to disrupt his rhythm, or it's going to be an awfully long night for them.
There's Green with the three. Here's Howard. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
And there it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said they have to do a good job of moving their feet defensively. That's the only way they're going to avoid getting dunked on. He said they also want to turn guys who are slashers into jump shooters. Let's see if that works, Kevin.
Thank you, David. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And the foul called on ABC. That's his first foul. It's the Nets now. Williams in the post. He's guarded by Howard. Irving kicks to Durant. Jordan sets the pick for Durant. That one doesn't go. And the Lakers going the other way now. Pass to Kuzma. Here is Howard. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
Brooklyn with the ball. Out left to the wing. LeVert the pass to Jordan. Over Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Well, I'll tell you, it hasn't been his best quarter, but we know he won't get discouraged. This guy will keep grinding.
And with all the drama, Greg, that has followed Irving the past few seasons, he reached out to Kobe Bryant for some guidance.
And just like Irving and LeBron had to go their own ways, so did Kobe and Shaq. Very few players know what it's like to be in a situation like Irving, but Kobe's one of them. And Kobe gave Irving the confidence to not be afraid of standing out in his career decisions, and so far it's paid off handsomely.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Outside Durant. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got 7. Lakers trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
17-foot shot on the way. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on it.
Boy, I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Jordan with a screen on James. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan the screen. On its way from Irving for 2. And the shot is long.
Man, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
Count it.
Boy, bump him all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages, he does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for ABC. Caldwell Pope comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Troy Daniels, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope for 3. They get it back. And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Cook dishes to Daniels. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
Cook kicks to Davis. Over Durant. Here is Cook. Passes it to Daniels. Los Angeles keeping it alive. Fresh 24.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
He's so very quick to convert off the miss, and usually with authority.
Knocks it loose. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Davis. But they'll get another chance. Caldwell Pope kicks to McGee. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Daniels, no good. Nets trail by 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No good from Durant.
Boy, they leave an area of the floor totally unprotected, and he lets it go to waste.
And Davis can't get it to go. And it's Harris off the drive. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we'll get things started. A great matchup whenever Kevin Durant, LeBron James square off. And KD says
it's fun. You know, we've battled so many times, and you know, someone I respect and someone that respects me. I think that's what you want as a player, is, you know, the highest level.
Well, Greg, arguably the best 2 players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
And through that first period, for me, their work on the glass has been the difference.
Well, they are pounding away on the backboards. Every time that ball goes up, they are ready to go after it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Allen. Caruch is out there with Harris. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And it's Durant missing. Lakers leading by 5.
Well, you think about the Brooklyn Nets and Kenny Atkinson having a tough task of rebuilding this organization. It is still feeling the effects of the trade that stripped them of so many picks. But give Kenny credit for embracing the challenge and knowing there's a long road ahead.
And with Atkinson and the Nets, he said it feels like the team is a startup.
Right. Atkinson has taken a more hands-on approach with the team. He works out with the group. He does weightlifting with them. He wants to build the idea that the team is striving towards something together.
And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Durant, the pass to Allen. Back to Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of this game. Doris, who are some of the players you watch that get stronger as the game goes on? They're not cut down by fatigue and still have that energy, something left in the tank.
Those guys who show me superhuman strength a la Kevin Harlan. Those guys who come to mind, LeBron James. That's a bad man. It doesn't matter if it's the first minute or the 48th minute. Russell Westbrook is indefatigable. His stamina and his ability to dominate in triple overtime once is absolutely incredible. And then what did we see from Anthony Davis when Boogie Cousins went down? A man who for 48 minutes on both ends is a problem. Those three men, Kev.
Endless energy. Shots good by Durant.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the left wing, takes a 3. Caruso, no good. Nets trail by 4. Shoots the 3. Durant, no good.
I'll tell you, it'd be a big help if he could snap out of this cold streak. His shooting has been hurting them.
Here's Rondo. Here's Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 5 now.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Caruch passes to Durant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets, one of the younger teams in the league this year and last year. And obviously, with young teams and with the style of play, turnovers are going to be something you've got to contend with along the way.
And along with the turnovers, outside shooting can be a problem for the Nets.
Well, think about it, Kevin. I think there's a fundamental belief in today's NBA that you need to shoot the 3 to win at a high level. So even though this organization right now doesn't have a ton of lights-out shooters, they are committed to getting that style established in their franchise.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I tell you, as good as he is at the line, it allows him to invite contact when he's down low.
It's James atop the key. Screen by Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it was still a shock to many.
It makes sense from LeBron. Has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Two shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, I think casual fans of the NBA probably wonder what makes LeBron so good. And you look at some of the attributes he has physically, the size, the strength, the quickness. But to me, it's as much about his pursuit of greatness and the commitment year-round to excelling and building his skills. He's truly a seminal player in NBA history.
And he's good on the second. With LeBron and his strength, Doris, he can shrug off defenders.
Well, to me, Kevin, he is easily one of the most formidable finishers to ever play the game. You think about it, he is as big and strong physically as most centers that are challenging him at the rim. What an imposing guy.
Caruso kicks to James. 2 points. That one goes. James has got 7.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
There's a screen by Williams, and there it is for him.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
And Jordan sends it back. And the foul called on ADC. That's foul number 2 for him. The Lakers making a switch here. Cook's checked in. Nets trailed by 3. Poke loose. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. A nice shot by LeVert.
At 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Durant against LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. At the analysis, the defensive impact becoming more advanced, Doris, do you think that helps defenders gain recognition even when they're not putting up numbers in individual statistical categories?
Well, think about a recent winner of the Defensive Player of the Year, and that's Draymond Green, whose value becomes into sharp focus, particularly in the fourth quarter of games. When it becomes a possession ball game and Draymond Green is flying around the floor in help defensive position, covering up for teammates' mistakes, I absolutely think, Kevin, increasingly because of the advanced metrics, that players can be defined outside of points and rebounds. So I love the impact of the numbers.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
LeVert the pass to Irving. Here's LeVert. Lays it up and banks it in. LeVert's got 4 points this quarter.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Inside and stolen by Jordan. Outside Durant. He kicks to Irving. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lakers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's James. It's good. With that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
His shot's hitting on another level here in the second. I mean, it's looking effortless now.
Right side Irving. Over Cook. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. And the dunk by James.
If you're going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. It's Durant on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Daniels, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie's checked in for Durant. Williams passes to LeVert. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard. Spencer Dinwiddie, nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Here's LeVert. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Irving. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Releases. And Kuzma gets it to go on the assist from Cook. And the Lakers lead by 5.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Well, an NBA champion, that's what we can say about Kyrie Irving. This guy embraces the challenges and loves the spotlight.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He hits both from the stripe.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the middle and stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Allen, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within...
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports, the halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Boy, we have a lot to discuss. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points and 1 rebound. When does this guy cool off? I mean, he's been stringing together multiple monster games lately. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, Ernie, this is definitely a big wake-up call for them. Their field goal percentage is sitting in the low 30s. They came out unfocused, unmotivated, unprepared. If they can't turn the tide and play with greater efficiency, it's going to be a long second half.
Thanks for joining us.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You look at James, what a contribution.
Yeah, the first half, what a thing of beauty. He was just living in the lane.
How special is it, Greg, to watch a guy who's able to get into the paint with speed and consistency? They cannot let him get inside like that.
Green out there with LeBron James. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Howard in at the 4 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so he hits the technical free throw. Here's Durant. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Brooklyn trailing. And a wide open look for Irving. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, last season, around 71% of the free throws made. And you know what? That has to be a point of emphasis this year.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Nets trail by 3. Durant kicks to Irving. Durant sets a screen for Jordan. Now the pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron grabs the miss.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the second half. They're going to have to start tightening things up on the offensive end.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, Greg, by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history. And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
And even at this stage of his career, LeBron's still one of the league's most explosive finishers.
Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Irving against LeBron. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. LeBron shot is off.
Boy, not enough spring in his step on the way to the cup. He actually short arms that layup.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. And now just a 2-point Laker lead. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's taking a lot of pressure off the other players right now with how well he's shooting it.
Here's Irving. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The things Kyrie Irving can do with the basketball are just jaw-dropping. Doris, a gifted ball handler.
Well, he will go down as one of the best dribblers to ever play the game. Creative, consistent, quick with every move. He is fun to watch, Kev.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Caruth is checked in for Williams. And Dinwiddie subbed in for LeVert. Floats it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Dinwiddie for the tie, and he sinks the layup. Caruth just got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Durant for three. Green with the rebound.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
It's stolen by Bradley. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
Allen's checked in for the Nets. Harris comes in for Irving. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jordan with a screen on Bradley. Harris passes to Dinwiddie. For the lead, down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Green inside the three-point line. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Here's Dinwiddie, and there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
The 3 from LeBron, and he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 21.
Well, when LeBron James is starting to cook, his teammates understand, hey, perhaps the big guy, one of the greats of his generation, needs the basketball.
Jordan, the pass to Caruth. 13 feet away. No good on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Davis kicks to Bradley. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. You look at James, what a contribution.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout. .107 left in the third. Harris outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Jordan outside. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caldwell Pope wishes to McGee. Chalk up 2 there. McGee's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Out to the wing. Dinwiddie passes to Caruth. And that one is off. Los Angeles leading by 4 to the paint. Here's McGee. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Back to McGee. Over Jordan. Caldwell Pope outside. No good with the triple. Will it go? He's off on that one. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Dinwiddie and LeVert teaming up as the backcourt. Allen is out there with Allen Williams. And it's Harris in at the 3. Stolen by Allen. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's the teardrop. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from LeVert.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Here's Rondo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Dinwiddie, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Cook. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Howard's checked in for Cook. And then for Brooklyn, Durant's checked in for Harris. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Kuzma against Durant. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Screen by Howard. Shot off the pick. Offensive rebound. McGee dishes to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Nets trailed by 9. Outside Irving. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Kuzma. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
Well, really good awareness by the scorer. You're seeing an opening in the defense and exploiting it beautifully.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch Kenny Atkinson's message to his team. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
Nets trail by 9. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Outside Irving. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Shoots from the elbow. Yep, that one goes. 23 points for LeBron.
Now, this guy can fill it up from anywhere. James is adept at realizing when to take advantage of that mid-range game he possesses.
Durant kicks to Irving. Off target from outside. Lakers leading by 8. Howard, the pass to James. No good off the back of the rim.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Yeah, that's a surprising miss, Greg. I have a feeling if they get that shot again, they'll knock it down next time.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch? Boy, nice team basketball being played right there. You see the open man, and you deliver the ball right away.
Irving kicks to Durant. Shoots over Kuzma. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Durant.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Timeout called the Lakers.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
But just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Nets trail by 10. It's stolen by Green. James with it. He's picked up by Irving. That bucket in no time at all. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's foul number 2 for him. .144 left in the fourth quarter. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
And Davis puts it in.
Check out that assist. You can tell a player who's seeing the whole floor very well.
Nets trail by 12. Pass to Durant. 1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Irving can't get it to go. And Los Angeles guys shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. And there's the feed to Howard. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 14.
It's incredible to me, Kevin, how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
Durant, that's good.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Los Angeles.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for LeBron.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Green kicks to LeBron. Rebound, Brooklyn. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Irving. Great look, but off the mark.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Up by double digits, little time remaining. Way to defend your house.
Well, this is what you call...
Look at that jam!
Get out of the way!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. That's good from Durant. Now here's Rondo. From deep three-point range, off target with that shot. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Danny, a strong defensive effort both individually and team. Now, how comfortable...
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Like